Okay, welcome back. Now it's time to create the order page. So order means this is the order. So this is the order for the regular user, those who don't have the admin privilege. So two items we have discount and another we don't have, but for the admin it is different. Different in a means that we will get the management, not orders summary, management. So for we can manage the individual orders, we can get all the orders here, so we can manage. So how we are getting the orders, you see the order items. So I can show you the structure. This is the orders. So every individual order it has. So this is very useful, you think, you know. So if I take the screenshot, it will come handy. So you can see, or I can show you later, no problem. So if I go to the normal user price, so I will get order history. So order history it has. So though I have taken the screenshot, this will be same, even though I am showing you. Or I can JSON stringify. Say I am JSON stringifying here. Stringify data 4. So how we are getting the product orders? We are getting orders from this data. So we are retrieving single order and we are sending the user ID for the individual orders ID. So can you remember how have we written the orders for individual orders? This is my order. So in the request query we are sending user ID. Okay, can you remember? This is the backend code, controller code. So we need to send the user ID. Thus we will get this product. Okay, so let's see. So we have 3 orders. These 3 orders. This is one order. This is another order. And this is the third order. So you can console logging or JSON stringify over here and match over here how you are getting. So we need ID, quantity, discount, amount, and status. So order.id. So order.id means order.id. This is the ID, okay? Order.id. And before that, we need to map. We are mapping orders and getting individual order. So we have 3 orders over here, but through mapping, we can traverse the individual order. So order.id. So we are getting that. Then we need order.orderItems.length. So order. This is the order dot order items, and if it's length, if it has length, then we will show the length. So order ID length, you see length means 2 quantity, how many items it has. Okay, then we have discount, order dot discount. So go to the discount, order dot discount. Discount means this is the discount, this is the discount 0. First 2 is 0 and last one, final one is 5,000. You see, so order dot discount. So if we write order dot discount, we'll get the discount. Order dot total. So go to order dot total. You see, this is the total. So we are getting order dot total over here. This is the total. And we have the processing. Processing means what? Order.status. You see order.status. Status processing. Status processing. Status processing. So this is all about, this code is very simple. First of all, we are declaring the order TypeScript support TypeScript definition. Then we are retrieving the user info. You can see the user also by console logging. Let's say so you will get the user also. This is the user information. So this is the user ID. This is username, email, and role. You're getting the role. Okay, this is all about. So if you understand the console log or stringify, the rest of the codes are very simple. So you see what we are getting. We are getting user. I have shown you the data how we are getting the individual data, and this is error handling. So user not dot name. So we are getting user dot name. User dot name. Okay, then manage all orders ID. So order dot ID, order dot order items dot length as we are mapping, and this is the status order dot ID. So order dot ID. Okay. So this is very simple. In the next tutorial, I will write the code, but I think we should not spend so much time for writing this code because this is very simple as you are acquainted with the data and acquainted with the user. So as I have shown you, so you are now very familiar with the output. So this is the output. So if you can understand, if you can console log, so these codes are very simple. Okay, so in the next tutorial, write the code. Thank you very much. So now I have created the bare minimum order tabular format. Design is ugly, but when we added the functionality, it will look as expected. So this is the bare minimum order price. Just it has the HTML structure and tailwind CSS. And what we did earlier, can you remember? We just added the order in the dashboard. I mean user dashboard. So private route, not admin route, private route. So if anybody wanna see the order, he must be logged in. These routes are not, these routes are public. Anybody can see or watch it, but if anybody wanna watch it, he must be private route, I mean login. If anybody wanna see these routes, he must be logged in and along with that admin. So this is the bare minimum page. From the next tutorial, we will create the functionality. Okay, thank you very much. So see you in the next tutorial. So now it's time to create the functionality. Okay, so const init user equal to use selector state root state state dot user reducer const is loading data is error use my order query, and we need user dot underscore id. So we need or empty string. Okay, so if error is error is error to const error as custom error, we should bring it toast dot error dot data dot message. Let bring toast from the account toast, and I am removing the structure, HTML structure, and pasting the real on, and we need order definition, and we need link will come from need order for order type definition, TypeScript definition. So we need interface order. I'm writing here interface order id string subtotal number discount number status string total number and order items. Name string photo string quantity string quantity number. So what are the wrong? Basically here is the problem is because order item is the array, so I have to give array over here, otherwise problem will not solved. So I think there is no error, and I make you understand what happened. So if there is no data, we will not render this portion. Okay, if there is no data, we will not render this portion, and we will map through the data.orders.map and get individual order and order.id. I show you in the previous video what happened over here by console logging and JSON string define, and you see there is no order of this user. So that's why this portion is not rendering. If there is no data, this portion will not render. Okay, So that's why we're not showing the table. So if I basically what happened, wrongfully I have pasted another code in the app.tsx. Instead of its code, I have pasted the order space code over here. That's why it was not working. Now I have bring the code previous, the exact code, respective code. So now it's working. So this user has no order, and I make you understand what is happening over here in the previous video, even though I am saying. So if you string is just on stringify, you will get everything. So I think pre this on stringify data null 4. So you will get nothing, as because it has no order, it's nothing. So now go and create an order. Okay, go over there, amount more than my coupon code. Check out. So if I pay, it's processing. So now order is created and you got the JSON string. Previously it was empty. Now we have only one order, and in the order item it has two products. Okay, so we got the discount is processing. So it's very simple. I told you in the previous video. So no more today. In the next video we'll create the order management from admin panel. Okay, so see you soon. So now it's time to order management page, and if the user is admin, he will see like that way. If he clicks in the order and dashboard, excuse me, this is transaction. Okay, so transaction management, order management. So if the user is admin, only he will see this portion, and he can go to the individual orders, and he can do the processing, ship processing and everything, and he will get the every detail. So our aim is to achieve this functionality. So this is almost same like the previous order. You see orders, it's for admin, right? So it should be here, orders. So this is the orders for admin. Okay, now this is the user orders. We need to go to the admin, transaction management or transaction. Okay, so transaction. So this is the page, admin dashboard, and we are getting product dashboard, avatar. You see we have the avatar, name, amount, action. Sorry, this one. Avatar, name, amount, discount, action. I have two editors open over here. That's why It seems to me a bit confused. So what we have, it's what I make you understand previously, almost same, 90%, 95% same. So I will just write the code, you will get, but only on difference is that previously we retrieve the data from, you see, I will show you side by side. Okay, so while only one difference we have, and that is orders. Okay, so only one difference is that previously we retrieve the data from use my order query, but this time we will retrieve data from use all order query, and all orders will be here. Previously we retrieve the individual order, user orders, so no parameters over here, so it will retrieve or it will query all the orders. Okay, so that is the only one difference, nothing else. Most of the things are same. So we are getting every orders and just showing the orders in the tabular format, like order item 0, the first order. If you don't understand, I have the data over here. You see, I have the console log from the order item. They're retrieving the first order. Okay, so this is 0, this is 1, this is 2 in a array format. So they're retrieving every orders. Okay, so and everything is same. You see, if we link for the individual dashboard, role admin user, orders, same, almost everything is same, 99%. Only uh, query is different. Okay, so I am writing this code and show you. Okay, so let's go for the next tutorial. Okay, thank you very much. Now I have created the code and making you understand. So what I did, I just have written the code. This is almost same with the previous code. Just what we are getting data, and I have the stringify over here, no worries. So I have the stringify what the data we are getting, and I am making you understand. So okay, so we need user and data. So if we have data, so what we need, avatar name, amount, discount, quantity, status, and action. You see, avatar name, amount, discount, quantity, but these are first element. Say in the this is the first order. So I have, it may happen that I have 5 products, but I am showing you the avatar of the first product and quantity of the first product. Okay, if you wish you can show everything or more details. So if you know one functionality, everything will be very easy for you. So I'm creating a new order for you in front of you. Say I'm creating, let's see what we have was. So I'm creating Node.js. Okay, okay, Node.js and was, say Node.js and was. So I want to buy Node.js 5 pitches, and it also 4 pitches, 5 and 4. Remember that. And we have, I am uh, having a screenshot so that I can match later. So our total amount is 3,000, 3K. So I am not applying coupon code or applying, now if I want to apply coupon code, I have to increase the number because coupon code number is, say I have 9 and 8. So happy new year. Okay, 5,000 discount. So now I'm taking the screenshot. So my amount is 5,000. Okay. So now I am going for checkout, and I am giving the address New York, UK. Pay now, and I am paying. Okay, I got my order, and go to the dashboard and transactions. So in the transaction, now match it what I have done. We have Node.js updated. We are getting the first product, and amount was totally we got discount 5,000, quantity 10. This is also first item. So total amount was 5,000. Does it match? Oh yeah, we have tax, right? We have tax. Subtotal 5,400. We are getting the subtotal. Okay, this is subtotal. 5,405. 5,405, and it has the tax $973. We got discount 5,000. We got the discount 5,000, and it's showing the first item, first 10. Okay, so first quantity. So why we are getting the and another thing I want to mess on $1,378, whether we got or not. Let's check. Let's check. 1,378. You got it? 1,378. So we got the successful payment, and we are getting the first product. So I have bought, you see, I have bought two products. One is Node.js updated, and another is was. But I have got the Node.js updated and quantity. First quantity is because I am showing you we are getting the first photo. 0 means if you give it 1, you will get the second photo. And order items name from the first photo, quantity is the first, everything is 0, that's why you are getting the first photo. So if you wanna get everything, you should write your logic like that way. Okay, so we are mapping through data.orders map. I have shown you. So order items dot name. Come here, order items. So this is order items dot name, and name should be first. This is the first, this is 1, this is 0 in the array. How array is constructing, you know, this is the array 0, this is the array 1. So we are getting the first. So getting the first. Okay, so we are getting the first quantity. So come here, getting the first quantity. This is the first quantity, 0 quantity. This is the 0, and this is 1 array. Okay, so I think that will make sense. If you don't understand, and we're getting the first photo, order item first photo. So order item first photo, not the second photo. If you give you here 1, you will get the second photo. Okay, and what we need, order ID. We are getting order ID from here. This is the last order. Okay, order ID. This is the order ID. You see, order underscore ID, order photo, order. This is the order ID, and everything. Nothing too tricky or tough to understand. Even though if you have tough time to understand, let me know. I will be pretty happy to make you understand. So no more today. In the next tutorial, we will process the order. We'll go to the individual order. Okay, and we are getting the orders, individual order. Okay. So thank you very much. See you in the next tutorial. Okay, now it's time to create the individual order management. So if I go to the individual order, let's say this order, it's shipped. So if I go there, I can delete and I can process. So it will be delivered. You see, delivered. Okay, and let's see, this is processing. So if I click, it will be shipped. Maybe this one shipped. Okay, so if I go, I can delete the order. Order has been deleted. So we wanna have this functionality from the individual. This is the tabular format. From the individual order we wanna get, we can delete or process the order. Okay, so process is three types. One is processing, one is shipped, one is delivered. So we wanna achieve this functionality, and code is not that much tough. You see, I can show you. This is the transaction management. Okay, so let's see whether codes are acquainted. We know the codes or not. Is it new one or the acquainted one? So we are getting orders. I mean, shipping info is known to us. Status is known to us. Subtotal, everything is known to us. Okay, so this is the default data. This is the default data initially. What will get the initial status. So where we use the default data. So this is not Visual Studio Code. That's why I'm not very much familiar with this IDE. This is the cursor, newly AI driven IDE cursor. So as I am new in this environment, so it's a little bit tricky, but it has some advantages. So if you have any problem, you can easily solve this. I will show you. I have a plan to make a video on cursor. So then we have the user. We know very much about user. We know params. By this we are getting this ID. Param means you can receive this ID. Say I want to go this product. This is params. By param you can receive this. You can console log it. Then you will clearly understand. Then navigate is loading. Use order detail query. So we were requesting these routes and we are getting data. So in the data you can console log. So data.order. So come here, data.order. I mean data.orders. Then you will get everything. That's why we have written data.orders or default data. So we are using default data over here. Default data. Default data. Okay. So update order. This is coming from Redux, and delete order. Can you remember? We can delete the order. We can update the order. We have created the route and we are calling the API to backend through RTKquery. So handle delete, handle update handler. For update handler, we need um, two parameters. One is user ID, order ID, and the status. For delete handler, we need order ID. So if you want to know how many parameters you need, you can come over here and you can watch the order API. Okay, so from here, update order, user ID, order ID. Okay, user ID, order ID. So from here you can get the idea what you needed. So transaction management. Okay, so and then we are adjusting the data everywhere to achieve this functionality. So we have user info. So user info, we will give the address, and we need amount info. In the amount info, we need subtotal, shipping charges, discount, and status info delivered. Okay, and here we'll get the order items. So if you map over these things, you can get these things. So order item, if you map, you will get quantity, price. Just understand this structure. Everything is super simple. If you can understand how you are getting the data, then after mapping, you can receive to your destination. Say you need status, so you can write order dot status. If you need order items, so you need order items dot price. You will get it. Order items get dot order items dot quantity. You will get quantity. So you need to understand this JSON structure very smartly. Then everything is very simple. So uh, we are adjusting data where what is needed. We need, you see, address. In the address, we need address, city, status, country, pin code. So address, city. So if you shipping info dot address, you will get the address. So as we destructured, maybe we destructured. Yeah, we destructured. That's why we are getting individually. We don't need to write like that. Shipping info dot address, shipping info dot city, shipping info dot country. Not like that. That's why we can use it directly individually. Okay. So we need address. We need city. So if we did not destructure, we have to write like that way: shipping info dot address, shipping info dot city. To reduce the redundancy, we have destructured. So we have subtotal. Everything is there. Everything is the data is here. So if you understand this, rest of the things are very easy. So this is all about the individual order. Next video, I will create the code, and we'll show you the functionality. Okay, thank you very much. See you soon.